Greetings and God bless. I just wanted to share about this, the latest that's going on in China. And I'm just watching the China Insights YouTube channel. I really highly recommend the channel. Uh, and so, and this is like from a few hours ago, about maybe 10 hours ago. So there's a protest going on, and I believe it's in China, and or maybe it's in, let's see, well, it could be in Beijing. But, anyways, you can go and learn exactly where, but you might have heard how in China that they're trying to do this psychotic zero COVID policy. And if we know that the PCR testing is testing also for human DNA, there's always going to be some positive human. There's going to be a positive. So, anyways, people in China were sealed in. They were welded into their apartment, and then when there was a fire, the victims were just trapped in a burning building and burned to death. So there was a vigil about this, and uh, if you're new to what's been going on in China, I think it's called the white paper revolution, and so you'll see the people writing on a piece of paper and holding a piece of paper up. And also, there's been protests in China, which is very remarkable because um, it's a deadly regime. China, the kind of communist Chinese people will torture you just if you're a Christian, not even if you're resisting the government. Just they'll torture you if you're genetically different. If there's the Uyghur people or something, like if you're some sort of indigenous people, they're gonna put you in a concentration camp, even if you're not trying to overthrow. So China, like communism, is a brutal, horrible, the worst, most murderous, torturous regime. Like, and because it's demonic. I mean, I guess any demonic regime. And I would throw, the Bolsheviks in there, and whoever runs any of these occult um, systems. They're well, because it's a cult, because it's demonized. It's unthinkable horrors. Like that's what demons do. They're about unthinkable horrors, harm to humans, because demons hate humans, because Satan hates humans. So, anyways, I'm sorry I got distracted. So in China, the people are protesting. Hopefully, if you've gotten distracted, you'll go to the original video. So there's a protest, and I'm just um, and I just want to. So, and the fire engines couldn't get to the people in the fire. So so I just want to um, repeat what these people are saying, and it's so very basic, and it's not just what China um, needs to hear. It's what everybody needs to hear. Um, so across major Chinese cities like Shanghai, Beijing, and Nanping, um, more Chinese students are speaking up, and they're saying down with the CCP. They're saying step down, Communist Chinese Party. Um, and this is a major, significant um, action. Like this is huge. That Chinese people are saying, "Go away, Communist Party." Like the people are saying, "You need to go. We don't want you, Chinese Communist Party." That's what these people are finally saying, and they've been saying it in their hearts for decades. So let me, okay, so here's another speech somebody's doing in Tokyo. And so these Chinese students are around the country, around the world, and they're supporting like the Chinese people. So there's a difference. There's the Chinese Communist Party, and then there's the Chinese people. The Chinese people are just trying to live their lives, and they're just crushed under this evil regime, just like Canada is, just like Australia is, just like Germany is, just like America is. But the people in China it's this, you know, it's this other. It's been going on for decades, you know. Uh, so over half a century of this totalitarian uh, control. So this is another speech. We're caught, and I think this speech, Americans, Australians, Canadians, um, um, British people, the West, Europe needs to hear this. We are caught in a dead end. Do you know that? Everybody should stand up now for their freedom. This is the only thing we need to do right now. So this is what this guy is saying at this white paper, the revolution thingy. The only option we have now is to get rid of the Chinese Communist Party. He's like, that's all. That's all we need to do is that Chinese Communist Party needs to go. And so then they're chanting, Communist Party, step down. Xi Jinping, step down. Communist Party, step down. That's what they're saying. And so I'm just, I can't record audio off of when I'm doing a live. So in Australia, November 28th, from Sydney to Shanghai. Now the thing is, folks need to understand this: the freedom is found in a republic. Freedom is found in a constitutional republic. Democracy is the gateway drug to communism. Mao said we need socialism in order to make the way to communism, and democracy is the gateway to socialism. So, so I think what they're trying to say is freedom will be eternal, and freedom is eternal. Freedom is biblical. And then in an interview, a student is saying that most people don't know about Tiananmen Square. So I know this is a long video, but and it's so simple, but freedom is what is important right now, and stand up for it, folks, in your own little way. There's little things you can do, and you're not going to lose your job or your home or your relationships by exercising a bunch of little different freedoms. So God bless.